Objects don't fall toward Earth. They slide through time. Gravity is a lie. From the moment we are born, gravity is presented as a fact so obvious it feels insulting to question it. Drop something. It falls. Case closed. But this is not proof of a force. It is proof of motion. A force must act on something. It must push, pull, or exchange energy. Gravity does none of these in the way every other force does. There is no contact, no signal, no particle ever detected carrying gravity from one object to another. Nothing travels from Earth to the falling object telling it to move. Isaac Newton gave the equation, not the cause. And he knew it. He openly admitted that action at a distance without a mechanism was absurd. His law worked mathematically, so the explanation was tolerated, not proven. We did not discover gravity. We invented a story that matched the math. What we call gravity is not something acting inside the universe. It is the behavior of the universe itself. The lie survived because it was useful. Because it made calculations easy. Because the truth was too strange to teach. Nothing is pulling you. If gravity were pulling you downward, you would feel that pull constantly. But you don't. You feel weight only when something stops you from moving. Stand on the ground and you feel heavy because the ground is pushing upward on your body. Step off a ledge and the sensation disappears instantly. No tug, no drag, no force. This is the single most dangerous clue. A force you cannot feel while it acts is not acting on you. Falling is not being pulled. Falling is what happens when nothing resists your natural motion through space-time. Your body wants to move freely. The floor refuses to let it. Gravity does not press you down. Surfaces press you up. We reversed cause and effect and never noticed. Falling has no force. In physics, free fall means zero force. This is not interpretation. It is definition. An astronaut in orbit is in free fall. A skydiver before the parachute opens is in free fall. A dropped object is in free fall. In all cases, no force is acting on the object. Yet we call this state, under gravity. That contradiction alone should have ended the force idea forever. Objects do not fall because they are attracted. They fall because the straightest possible paths in spacetime are curved. What looks like acceleration is actually geometry. You are not being dragged downward. You are moving straight while the space beneath you curves away. The universe is not pulling you in. It is letting you go. Time is what drags you down. Gravity's real power is not in space. It is in time. Time runs slower near massive objects. This has been measured with atomic clocks. Satellites must correct for it. GPS would fail without it. Objects move toward regions where time passes more slowly. This is not metaphor. It is motion driven by time gradients. Matter flows downhill through time. Light bends near massive objects not because it is pulled, but because the spacetime it travels through is distorted. Light always moves straight. Space does not. Gravity is not an interaction. It is a misalignment of time. And we are constantly sliding through it. Black holes kill gravity. If gravity were a force, black holes would tear everything apart at their edge. They don't. At the event horizon, gravity disappears locally. An observer crossing it feels nothing special. No infinite pull. No violent force. No warning. What breaks is not force. What breaks is spacetime. Time stops relative to the outside universe. Space collapses inward. The rules that allow geometry to exist fail completely. A force cannot end itself. A structure can. Black holes do not prove gravity's strength. They expose its true nature. Reality curves, not pulls. We keep the word, gravity, because we lack better language. We keep calling it a force because it behaves like one only in our equations, not in reality. The universe is not held together by attraction. It is shaped. Planets are not pulled into orbit. They are falling endlessly. You are not standing on Earth. You are resisting spacetime. Gravity was never something acting on you. It was the path you were already on. Once you see this, the universe stops feeling solid. And starts feeling alive.